I'm doing some work on my 1980 AMC Eagle, and today we're going to clean the brakes. My front right brake is sticking and I need to fix it. And for added safety, we put a little wood block under the car. Everything else looks pretty good. Actually, my strut spring was broken. You can see the crack right there. So I'm going to send this to my mechanic and have him fix it. So we got to take this off next. I'm using the clamp to compress the cylinder housing piston. This is a picture of the proper tool you should use for this. Bring it down under here. Half inch.
You're just gonna rotate this out.
Okay, I see.
And lay it down like this. Just like that.
I was informed that most people use brake cleaner for this, but I had to do it the old-fashioned way with some elbow grease. My front right brake locks up every few years and I have to clean it. It doesn't matter if I live in the coastal region or in the desert, it still does it. Hey, have you become a dogmatic?
You've got your doggo helping you do this work here.
Dogmatic. Mechanic dogging.
Is she the safety inspector? Yeah, it's got a double wide shoulder to lock the little slide thing. Oh, yes.
We got our rotor disc, our mounting ears. We've got our rear brake pad here. Then we go down to the brake cylinder housing unit, which comes up to the hose here and out to the hard line. And then down in here, we've got our other brake pad here. We're using Sil Glide. It's non-melting, non-freezing, non-gumming, weatherproof. This seems to be the problem with my car every so often. Every couple years it'll stick. The last time we used a nickel-based anti-seize gel with a 90-weight mixture of oil in it. And it's still lasted the same amount of time.
So got plenty in that hole for lubrication is good. cleaned it.
It took some time for us to put this cylinder on. We realized the brake pad had actually popped off on one end and we couldn't see it from where we were at. So we fixed that problem and put it on. And when I went around to do the other brake on the other side, it was super easy. So this was a great lesson for me to learn. And I wanted to make note, at this point, Jeff had to pull that cylinder up. And I had to get this right into the gap. And it took us a while for me to get to this point.
Go. Now hit the other one. Now hit the other one. Now hit the other one. Whoa. You went too far. Have to tap it back. Got it. Tap it that way. Tap it, tap, 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 tap. Perfect. I'm getting a new one. And Tammy was careful to start that by hand so that she doesn't cross-thread things. If it doesn't go easy, something's wrong.
How tight does this need to be? Do you have a...
Just a little oof. Good.
And since I only drive my car less than 2,000 miles a year, I won't need to do this for a while. But since I have videotaped, I now remember how to do this, and I'll share this here with you in case you want to try to do this yourself on your old car. Good luck to you, my friend. And hopefully there's a lot of helpful comments down below to give us some great tips for the future. And we're replacing the carpet in this next, so stay tuned for that video.